My name is Martin Parr. I'm a photographer. And at the Foundation, we actually collect and show and give a platform to other British documentary photographers. Recently, I've been continuing to add to my archive. It's an important thing for me because I've been a photographer here in Britain for over 50 years. And my grandfather was a very keen amateur photographer. He was called George Parr. And he was the one that took me out, gave me a camera, and processed the film and made prints. I'd say by the age of 13 or 14, I was determined to be a photographer. I never really understood why I chose photography so strongly. But I guess it's an intuitive thing. I just knew it was the right thing. It was almost like a magic moment of revelation. I think being a photographer gives me an opportunity to define my relationship to the rest of the world and how I see it, and in particular to Britain. So I'm a great believer in the value of documentary photography. I decided to start the Foundation because I wanted to actually collect and show the other photographers who have done documentary work in Britain. I think they generally are underrated. So I've gone to the photographer, usually direct. And now we have a fantastic archive with maybe 5,000 different images in from some of the best contemporary British documentary photographers. I'm still excited when I go out and take pictures because you never know what you might get. You always hope for one of those rare, good pictures. I think the moments of revelation, when you actually know you've got a good picture, that brings me a lot of joy, and it doesn't happen very often. You know, most of the time I'm taking failures, which is rather frustrating. But even the failures have some kind of virtue to them. Their narrative, they've got information in about what we're photographing and how things look. But what you're really after, the iconic pictures, the ones that people remember, and the ones, for example, that people want to buy as prints. I've had a relationship with Wax Photo Video for quite a while now. They're very generous. They support what we do here at the Foundation.
I think for me, the most important thing that a photographer can achieve is the connection to the subject matter. It's that sort of subjective thing. So I think that relationship is hugely important. So in a sense, sometimes you build it up by meeting people, by getting to know people very well, you know, giving them back photos, establishing some kind of rapport. And sometimes it's just your actual connection to a thing, whether it's a landscape and how you feel emotionally about that. But the sense of connection that we all potentially can achieve through photography is, for me, absolutely the key driving force that makes good work. The work, if you like, goes beyond just documenting it or showing it as a narrative. I can't predict when it's going to happen. That's the great thing about it. That's what makes me go out and photograph, you know, in years to come. You know, because however much you know about it, you're never going to get on top of it. You'll never know quite when and how a good picture can come up. And that's the great challenge, isn't it? That's the thing that makes us so interesting. I love photography. I feel passionately about it now. I feel the same passion you know, when I first went to college and I was showing the work of Tony Ray Jones then as I do now. You know, the belief in photography, knowing what a great form it is, and how in fact now it's being more appreciated in this country, and that's all part of what the Foundation is trying to offer and contribute. But yeah, get out there and take some great pictures.